Tech Natural is inside. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We drop a hot one, pumping like a shotgun, number one spot, there both we got a lock, son. The top the key, my thoughts run deep, approximately a clock speed, Mach 3, hyper velocity sound, tear it up and break it down. Well, wait later, they might as well hate us now. So we built a foundation on solid ground, cause haters huff and puff, try to blow us down. We're not slowing down, in fact we getting quicker. We used to flow ill, now we diagnose sicker. Taking natural, yeah, we elevated, so far ahead of the game, now we feeling segregated. Cause competition, yeah, we got them frustrated, cause they a duplicate, we custom made this spit. Yo, they got hip hop suffocated, it can't breathe, we just here to resuscitate it. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. Detecting supernatural, launching air strikes, from the intro it ain't a fair fight, no. Just when you thought you were prepared, right, bringing skills short like Frodo's a no-no, like a butter knife, but don't cut it. Mediocre MC still got the game flooded. It's overflow from the engine to the carburetor. We got them sweating, breathing heavy like Darth Vader. Now they're trying to settle quick like an arbitrator. By talking smooth like a phone sex operator. I bite the style, but it has no flavor. We're here to stay, so hate us now or hate us later. Still kick the data with soul like Taylor. So pack it in and aboard to the layer. Cause hiding out's the only thing that'll save you from the wrath of the warpath. If you don't know the half, it's a too fast, do the math. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. We bring a proper light, cover helicopter light, loud like a chopper bite, block seal the water tight, descending lopper tight, no skill, just a lot of height, hit them with a boxer's right, that make them drop the mic. Bring a proper light, yeah, we bring a proper light, bring a proper light, yeah, we bring a proper light, bring a proper light, yeah, we bring a proper light, tech natural, yeah, we bring a proper light, 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 yeah, we bring a proper light.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another episode of the Chaos List. What's up, JJ?
You got to change that one too.
Anzo, did that just say
so long in there too?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
I will go back and check that because I swore it was right there.
Anzo, did I just read at the end of the day?
Absolutely.
Yes, he had to. He couldn't help himself.
Hey, Elihu, you ought to know right now because we made such a big deal about it. Now that's going to be his thing.
Damn right. At the end of the motherfucking day. Correct. What up, guys? So you know how we do. We're going to go across the panel so you guys can talk about the channels. First up is my homeboy, Chris Knight. Tell the people.
Hey, what's going on? It's Chris Knight. The Real Review 3000 is my channel. I just put together this lovely this gaming chair I got. Did a video on it, and actually I sent that off to the manufacturer. Hopefully they'll maybe think about maybe giving me some other stuff. I don't know.
How many screws do you have left over?
Shut the fuck up.
What he said.
It's a valid point.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I got the massage feature on right now. It's I love it.
Massage.
Full, yeah, it's got a massage feature.
Maybe he might calm down a little bit.
Is that the term it uses on the instructions?
When
I they use another term.
No comment, huh?
Anyways, I got that video up. I got my Unmasking the Masked Singer up today, tomorrow. Rule of 3, of course. And then Thursday, probably a gaming stream. I'm not sure about the weekly weekly rumble yet. Then Sunday, we have the weekly wrap up. We have the Falcon Winter Soldier roundtable over on Danny's channel. And we then have Name That Tune over on Honstar's channel that JJ and I are going to be running. And then again, Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays over on Danny's channel and Chaos Central for the Chaotic Conversation. And then Tuesday here on Biggerford Entertainment and over on Chaos Central for the Chaos List. So lots and lots and lots of stuff. Busy. Trying to keep video content, though, other than just live streams going, because that's the name of the game. Just keep stuff pumping out.
That is correct. What's up, Garrett, number 27? What's up, Caleb? How you doing? Danny Graham, you are up. Tell the people at your channel, sir.
Danny, AKA Comment Chat, part of this crew going on here. Last night was my show, Chaotic Conversation. Tomorrow we'll be on Chris's show, which is the Rule of Three with a touch of Basco. Then later on, I'll be on again, hopefully Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Will be Square One, which is a sports show. We mainly talk football and basketball, a little boxing here and there. And then Sunday, of course, 8:30 p.m. it'll be episode 5 of Falcon Winter Soldier Roundtable. So please tune in and don't miss any material. Thanks. I appreciate being here.
Absolutely, not a problem. Basco, Keshka.
What's up, mi gente? You know, you can find me on the Basco Scenario. You can find me with my gaming clips and also with my little reviews here and there. Only one, but there'll be another there. Sunday at Danny's shows, Falcon Winter Soldier Roundtable. It's fire. Come tune in. Crazy feedback.
Hey.
Monday's 9 p.m.
Sorry, I had to unplug. What happened?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
My headphones. What
Every fucking time on this show, you guys have to fuck up my intro.
Every fucking time.
I didn't say anything this time. It wasn't me, okay?
Work. Or did it work?
Yes, it did. We heard it.
Oh, yeah, you can catch me there. You can catch me here. You can catch me anywhere.
And finish.
Hold on, guys. I got something for them.
Speak when you're spoken to.
Go ahead. Finish up.
Mondays, 9 p.m. Chaotic Conversations. Tuesdays, 9 p.m. The Chaos List. Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Rule of Three, and 10 p.m. on the OC. Yeah, I'm done. Fuckers.
There you go. LDG, your turn.
I'm sorry. I was just when I'm getting deleted from my own panel. Don't delete my comments, man. Jeez,
Dude, what you said was very bad. I did.
What did I say?
Oh.
Look in the private chat.
Whoop. It's whoops. Whoop.
It's WHOOP.
Yes.
Well, what does that mean?
Hold on. I ain't saying it out loud.
No. Okay, so I left the O out, but is that a bad word?
Yes.
Just talk about it afterwards.
It is?
Yeah,
okay.
go ahead.
I didn't know that. All right. My bad.
We'll talk about later.
All right. Rock and roll. Sorry, guys. What's going on? LDG here of LDG Pixels. Doing my thing over on LDG Pixels. Free tech support advice. Help. So I'm here for the community. Help me. You need help, hit me up anytime. Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica. We do open watch parties, reviews, YouTube guide, and hashtag free the net, guys. Thanks for having me. And also the offline backstage pass, guys. You're hanging out offline, chilling out, having fun. Can't wait for tonight. Let's do it. And I want to see the 50 new Phantom Zones that Anzo has. I'm sure he's been up late last night.
We'll get into that.
Yeah, thank you. Confirmation.
JJ, you are up. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy JJ. I've been a little bit everywhere and a lot of nowhere. Sorry I've been out and about and away. I'm back now, but enough about me. I just want to say something. Anzo is proof of this. Every week that I'm here, you look at the intro, I'm sitting there bebopping my ass on backstage, right? Because for one, the intro's fire. I love it. But just the thought that I would ever be a part of something. A couple years ago, I was just here to have fun. Now I'm actually a part of something, and I just want to say thank you to everyone that's accepted me. I'm talking about everybody here. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Glad to have you here, JJ. And last but not least, Elihu-Who. Tell the people at your channel, sir.
I am Elihu-Who, and I can be found everywhere and nowhere at the same time, especially tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. when I get my vaccine. Woohoo! So that means my show's going to be, I don't know, there's getting different reports, people getting feeling loopy or feeling okay, so I don't know how that's going to be. So I'm going to wait to do my show on Thursday at 12 noon Pacific time. Just be on the safe side. Oh, and by the way, go Giants.
Giants. Wow. Oh, God. Should Phantom Zone your ass for that one. You guys know how we do 3 topics where the panel discusses the topics that we have here, but we do have the honorable mentions. And I personally had nothing to do with any of the honorable mentions today, or I had nothing to do with the topics. Well, one topic I did, which is something.
Really?
But, yep. I took the topics that were in the chat. So first off, honorable mention number 1.
Why is he smiling?
I don't know, man.
What?
Do you think Danny is playing with fire, basing his topics tonight on the MK movie?
Actually, I want to talk about the MK movie. I'm totally down for it. It just depends on how he phrased the question.
Oh, Danny's playing with fire. I know the question he put in there. I know what it meant.
I missed it.
All right.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, Danny, that's what you want to do tonight? Let's do it.
I'm down. No, I don't think it's bad at all, man. Let's bring it, man. MK is the movie, man. That's the movie to see.
Even though
that's
it's got
my
a
end game right there.
Even though it's got a bullshit character in it, honestly, I like the trailer. I love the way this thing is looking. Now, whether the story plays out properly or not is a completely different thing, but it's something I'm wanting to see.
Oh, we will get into that. Don't worry. We will definitely get into that. Honorable mention number 2. This one, I think it was JJ. Do you think Onzo goes overboard with the Phantom Zones and is it catching on rampantly?
I think JJ should be Phantom Zone for that question.
I'm probably going to be, but that's okay. I'm prepared for it.
Before you answer that, I will just say this.
I feel it, bro. You can't feel the power.
Oh God!
Come on, man.
Listen, I am the first person that's all about freedom of speech, freedom of express. First person, right? I'm there. But
who give a fuck? Who cares?
There is such a thing as overkill. I think he's approaching that line just a wee bit.
No, Putty, no. I got to say the nay, no, my brother.
How long? What do you think? I would have loved to have seen his eyes when he saw a white man getting whipped.
Shut the fuck up.
To put it as a freaking
damn.
Oh shit! And no, I am not doing it. I do it occasionally, you know what I mean. But when people say stupid shit, they gotta get their Phantom Zone.
I gotta ask you, Onzo. Did you actually try deep faking your face on that guy?
No,
guy with the whip.
Wow.
Now you're giving him an idea.
You're thinking about it.
And for some reason, I went straight to 3, but number 1 is the messed up. So I kind of fucked this one up today. But honorable mention number 1 should have actually been: do you think Chris Knight is the only one with the ability not to use 100 Phantom Zones a show?
Yes.
Is the only one? I don't understand the question.
Am I the only one that has the reservation to hold back on a Phantom Zone every 2 seconds?
Dude, what are you talking? Not only do you like...
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Oh, wow.
That kind of puts it in its place there.
Well, that would be a nifty trick.
You know, I remember a certain someone where I made an awesome Phantom Zone for Danny. I even did some special effects with Superman punching him. And who's the man who saw that and immediately came up with a scene that had 1 million freaking punches and asked me to do the same thing? So yeah, I don't think that you're not. I mean,
I don't use them as much as these two.
No, I'll give you that. These guys are a bit.
You better get started.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. I like that one because you saw him digitally move. I loved it.
Hey, you got the super chat, by the way.
Oh shit! Too busy doing all these down Phantom Zones, didn't even see it. $2 super chat from Sci-Fi Nation. Snap! I have the power.
They have gone overboard. Don't think you haven't gone overboard either. They've just gone a little cuckoo for Phantom Zones.
Thank you for that, Sci-Fi Nation, and you're damn right. I do have the power, and I am going to attack. And I am going to abuse that motherfucking power.
Yeah, he will.
Whether you like it or not. See, Donnie did it. Donnie started it, man. He put me on this path, and it just...
That's everybody's defense. Hey, man, I didn't want to be there. I just happened to be there.
Blaming somebody else for your own actions.
Yeah,
listen, I was there. The milk was there. Nobody was drinking the milk yet. I didn't plan on taking the milk, but I took the milk.
I'm going to say this. It's like what happens when you let out the ego. When you let out the ego, it just goes and takes on a mind of its own. You know what I mean?
You can't compare with the ego. No.
What?
Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this. Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right. Please.
I fucking love that.
That's right. Calm the fuck down, JJ.
What, man? What?
Look at me. I'm like Superman.
Mercy, please, mercy.
Come on.
Okay, can we get a 5-minute non-Phantom Zone, please? Just 5 minutes.
You said you wanted to see them.
He needs to balance up for that, man.
Those aren't even Phantom Zones. Those are just interludes. A Phantom Zone.
I mean, I feel like
I'm waiting for the one where he hits one Phantom Zone and we're all gone.
Oh, don't worry. I have that one. Don't worry. You guys just haven't brought it out yet, but I have it.
I've already got the record. Friday night, I think it was. Yep, I had the most. Yep.
Because I had everybody over here. Yeah, 5.
Well, if LDG keeps on mentioning that damn moon of Saturn, he's going to get Phantom Zone more.
So topic number 1, and I think I have froze, guys, but it's okay. I'll fix that in a minute.
At least you're smiling.
Yeah, I know, right? And this topic comes from Danny, and this is why I put the Mortal Kombat there, because this is kind of we've been having this discussion for a few days now, and this is kind of what he meant by this. So is it kind of sort of judging a book by its cover to dislike a product before you even had a chance to experience the unwanted changes of that product? So as go ahead, guys. You go first then.
You know what? Danny's right. I'm sorry. There's some movies that back in the day that you wouldn't expect to be good, right? And they were good. There's some books that you just that you look at the cover and they were actually good. And
since you agree with Danny, let me ask you this then. So why is it okay to say that movie looks looks great when it's not, but it's not okay to say it looks trash without seeing it?
Oh no, it's how do I try to do that?
Why is it? It's the same.
I'm just saying. It's exactly. It's a matter of opinion, but he has a point though.
Why
it goes both ways. You can't say it's trash if you haven't seen it yet either. You can say I think it's But then if you read the plot, then you have an upper hand of some other people. You're like waiting. It's like when you're waiting for your food. It's like when you're waiting for your food on your microwave, and you can't wait for the fucking microwave can beep. So it's gonna be. He's probably on a work call.
On a phone call, no.
So technically, I get what you're saying, but you can't say it's trash until you see it in full production. Because you can read the plot, but if you want to see it unravel cinematically, it might change your opinion.
Why? If you know what the story is. Like, there's nothing going to change about the story. If I'm sitting there and saying the movie is trash because I read the story and I don't like the way the story is going, there's nothing they're going to put in that movie that's going to change that.
Oh, yeah, yes, there is. I used to think the same thing until I saw Titanic. Titanic actually seemed more... I actually wanted to go see Titanic until after I saw it.
But you read the book, right?
I read the book. I know the story. I know exactly what's going to happen to the Titanic. I thought it would be half interesting. And what I got was...
Yeah, but that's my point.
No.
That's my point.
Okay. No,
that's exactly the point I'm trying to say.
Watching it changed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is it could change it the other way too.
No, either way. Yeah.
Yes. But what I'm saying is I know I read the story. And I know the biggest issue for the Mortal Kombat movie is not the fighting, not the actors, it's the story. So no matter what they do in that movie, I'm not going to like the story. I'm not going to like the fact that
you can't say that until you see it.
Yes, I can.
I was pissed because of that one character that's in that.
No, I read the whole plot, guys.
He's pissed off because it's not about. Yeah, it's not about
the whole plot of the story. I know what happens from beginning to end. Now, if the plot is different, which is not, because I watched a video of some guys that seen it and they were saying the exact same thing of what I read. So if I know
they rebooted the origin of Mortal Kombat, like the tournament of the tournament. They rebooted it. They completely rewrote it.
There is no tournament. That's the thing.
They went endgame on us.
There is no tournament in this movie, and I'm sorry. Mortal Kombat was called Mortal Kombat because of the tournament. Yeah. So how the fuck can you make the movie and not have the tournament? That just makes no sense to me.
I heard what you said. So it's more like kill the man with the ball, right?
What do you mean?
Whoever has the tattoo. It's like kill the man with the ball. It's basically the story plot now. It's
basically
not okay.
basically. And that's another thing too. That's that part of the story that I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, how
are they going to explain Shang Tsung and how are they going to explain Outworld? I mean, intergalactic kill the man with the ball. Is that what this really has come to? I mean,
all I know is I don't have to see it because I read it. If I didn't read the plot, then yes, what you're saying is feasible. You guys can say that. But I can have an opinion to say, I look at a trailer and that looks shit.
100%. 100%.
I can look at a trailer and say that looks good.
But Anzo, also you also realize though, plots change though. You know, you can read the plots all day long, but sometimes the final product.
No, this is
not a lot. It's a little.
No, this is
not a lot, but a little different.
This is the plot from the final product. It's the plot from the final product. The movie is out in Asia. The plot leaked when the movie dropped, and now I know everything that happened in the movie. So it's the same thing.
So
it's the same thing with Force Awakens. When Force Awakens came out, they leaked the script online, and I read that whole script. I read the whole thing, and the movie
Rise of Skywalker.
No. Force Awakens, the first one.
Oh, okay.
I knew Han was gonna die and everything because when the scene came up, they broke it down to exactly where he walks on the bridge and talks to him and everything. And I turned to my son, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is where Han dies." And my kid was like, "Don't fucking tell me that." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. I was like, yeah, because when that scene was going on, I just went, "Oh no, don't." And at the time, my wife looked at me. She goes, "Shh, be quiet, be quiet." I was like, "I know what's about to happen." You know, I knew about that shit. Yeah.
So, Danny, this was your question.
I had to back, Danny. You weren't there for me, man.
This is your question, Danny. I need to hear. I hate to hear it. You know, did you hear the question?
I'm just gonna answer with there's nothing that I can say. I could bring up 1,000,001 points. It's not gonna change your mind. So I'm not even wasting my precious energy.
You asked the question, though.
No, I can.
I really did it to fuck with you.
Okay, and you didn't think I'd put the fucking thing on the show?
No.
Well, I did.
I didn't know that whenever you get dug in,
comic,
there ain't no undue.
You made your bed. You need to sleep in it. Okay, you brought this. Okay, he said he did all this because of you. He said, right?
That's on him.
We're here right now. Sorry.
I'm telling you, there ain't no changing his mind. You can bring up 1,000,001 points. You will not change Anzo's mind. I've grown accustomed to that. I don't care.
You're right.
Like it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna like it right now. I'm gonna like it right now.
There we go.
Tell you, I'm gonna like it.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Danny. Because you said no, hold on. Let me ask you this, Danny. You said, "Is it fair?" And let me read the question properly, right? So I get it right. Hold on. Shit. Okay, I'll put it back up there. Is it kind of sort of judging a book by its cover to dislike a product before you even had a chance to experience it, or experience the unwanted changes, right? So my question to you is this: if it's unfair to do that, is it unfair to say the movie looks good because the trailer looks good, or the movie's gonna be good because the trailer looks good?
That's a different thing.
How?
Okay, let me finish. Usually, every time when someone says you're judging a book by its cover, it's usually in a negative reference. I've never heard a positive. You judge a book by the cover. You either be like, there is.
Yeah, you hear it all the time, Danny. I'm sorry.
You said, go ahead. Go ahead and
No.
talk.
Finish.
Okay, I'm finished. I'm sorry.
From basically from what I've seen, when people say you can't judge a book by the cover, they're usually saying that in a negative way, or trying to say you can't always say, just because he's black don't mean he's hung like a fucking horse, or just because he's white don't mean he can't dance, or just because this and this. Usually when it's the other way around, they'll be like, well, dog, she's gonna be pretty good, but I didn't know she had all that package with her. So most of the time it's used in a negative way to show an example of someone in a negative light, looking at them in a positive. Very seldom is it used the other way around. That's all that I'm saying.
Okay, but hold on. Yes, it has been, because I have seen videos where a woman looks at a man and she's like, "Oh, this guy looks like he has money. Let me deal with him," and then he ends up not having money. That's looking at him in a positive way. Okay, but that's looking right. But that's the same thing as judging a book by its cover.
If I may add on to Danny what he's saying.
Go ahead.
Okay, if I may, just a different point of view here, and I agree with what Danny's saying. It is like a default when most people think judge a book by cover. By default, it usually means they're talking about something negative. Doesn't mean that's the way it is, though. I mean, how many YouTube channels do you go to and you see 10 thumbs up before the show even starts? That's judging a book by its cover positively. You know, you didn't even, you're automatically saying it's good. It happens all the time.
But that's my point. It's the same thing. So if I'm sitting there and saying
it is the same thing,
if I'm sitting there and saying, "Oh my God, that trailer looks so good," and I haven't seen the movie, I'm judging the book by its cover, because we all said that about The Rise of Skywalker, and look how that turned out.
Yeah.
So is that not judging a book by its cover?
I'm not saying that it isn't. I'm just saying that in most times when you use that terminology or that figure of speech, it's mainly for one side, not the other. That's all that I'm saying.
Yes, and I understand what you were saying, Danny, but what I'm trying to say is it not the same thing?
I just said it.
Okay, can we all stop trying to say something and just say it?
What?
We're all trying to say something. No, I think what Anzo's point might be is that people use English as if they assume they know what the hell they're saying. So they'll say, it's what I said, English is the one language where you can say one thing and it means 5 different things. You can say it exactly the same way. So when you say that sucks, right? Just by seeing, you're assuming you're talking about the whole movie. Maybe they're just talking about, you know, the trailer. They're not actually talking about the movie, but they said it in a way that you're thinking they're talking about the movie. Like they're just judging the whole movie. Now, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But at the same time, it's that automatic saying that people are lazy and they don't want to articulate themselves. And a lot of people would have said, "Wow, I thought that trailer was trash," but they just say, "Oh, that movie's gonna suck." But they're talking about the trailer. They mean the trailer, but they say this overall statement, and that happens a lot. But can you judge a book by its cover? Yes. Should you? No. The
biggest thing I've seen with a book is being judged by its cover, that when that comes into play, is my profession. People, I think you just said last week that I never thought I would have a cop as a friend. I think Roberto said that, if I'm not mistaken. Why?
I've said it too.
Because most of the times the perception is that cops are assholes and crooked. That's the perception. I didn't make it, but that's what it is. Them assholes, they all want to do is try and flip, blah, 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 blah. But until you get a chance to actually meet one, like you met one, and now you become friends after a year, whatever. Now you see that maybe that perception ain't wrong. That's the only point I'm making. There are some assholes out there that are cops. They need to fuck. I'm just saying, most of the times that cop perception is like, oh, I ain't fuck with him. He a cop. He dirty. Blah 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 blah. But until you get down and sit down and actually know one and get to know one, then you know, okay, he just like me.
But Danny, I'm not arguing with you. But the way you phrase that question, no, I'm not. You are absolutely right. But my point is the way you phrase the question, I'm saying either if I say the movie is good and it's not, I'm judging a book by its cover. So for you saying, well, not seeing it and doing it, it's the same thing as if I sat here like you are and saying, oh my God, this movie is going to be fire. You're judging that movie by its cover. It's the same thing. Yes. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I think he agrees on that, Anso.
Yeah, we both agree on the same thing.
I think there's no argument. I don't think there's an argument here, man.
The statement is two opposite things can be true.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But that was my question. That's why I'm asking the question, because you said, is it fair or is it fair in a negative way? And I was just asking, okay, so if it's not fair in a negative way, is it the same thing in a positive way?
But what you gonna be more offended about?
No, Danny,
just say yes.
No. I'm asking yes. I agree with that. I agree with that statement. But I'm saying,
thank you.
Human being, what are you most gonna get offended at? The negative version of something being judged by a book, or the positive?
I wouldn't get judged by any of it unless it has to do with me.
That's what I'm saying.
If it doesn't have to do with me,
look at somebody you didn't give a damn about. Didn't know you didn't say, "Oh, look at that." Like that story you told me about. You and Roberto walk in the store and people actually thought y'all was thugs or some kind of stuff. We were joking about those kind of stuff. That ain't fair.
Yeah, but I don't care.
I'm just saying that's how the world is.
Yes, but I'm saying I don't care.
Hey guys, can I just say I actually agree with what LTG Pickles said. Yeah, go figure. I know you can, but you shouldn't. Like holy shit, I actually agree with him. You can't judge a cover. But you shouldn't.
Dying.
I mean, let me take it for example here, okay? In San Francisco, you got people walking around all the time wearing different clothes, different outfits. People dress shitty, people dress nice. You don't know if they're in a homeless shelter dressing nice looking for a job, or they're actually tourists or actually downtown employees.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't know this person.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. You should never judge a book by its cover.
I go to the store dressed shitty. And people, I have money. Okay, I'm financially stable right now, and I can go to the store just shitty as hell. And people judge me like, "Oh, that dude looks homeless." I'm like, "What? Uncomfortable. I didn't feel like shaming you. Fuck you."
Okay, go back it up. That you shouldn't is wrong. I take that back. You should always judge things, but you should never close the door on your judgment. If you're meeting somebody new, you have no choice. If you just sit there and have absolutely no judgment, then whatever is about to happen next is going to smack you in the face. You're supposed to have your instinct, right? If a snake comes by you, you need to back off. I
never judged any of you guys.
You might not judge specifically, but you do judge. It's impossible not to judge. It's part of your brain thinking.
I've never
whether someone walks by you, whether you choose not to move out of the way, or that's judging.
But you can look at somebody and be like, I don't know if I'm on stream with him no more. I've done that plenty of times.
Yeah, absolute judgments is what I'm talking about.
But this is what I'm
guilty
saying.
of that.
This is what I'm saying though. You for that you're on a stream with him. You know the vibe ain't right? But when I first met you guys, when you guys first came on stream, when first JJ came on, I didn't judge JJ and be like, oh well, maybe I'm not gonna be able to stream with JJ. He doesn't look like he's my type or anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like we have a connection. I know that came out so wrong. But that's what I'm saying. It's until after the stream, like my first stream when Chris done it, there was somebody on there that I knew. I'm like, I don't like this person, and I'm never gonna be streaming with this person again. I know that. You know what I'm talking about, Danny. You were there. God, yeah. But the reason is because I've seen channels. I seen the channel before, right? And I knew the kind of vibe that was coming in already. But had I first came in, and it's not going to be any judgment like, who is this person? Like, what is that? No. Once you start talking, Once you start talking, that's when I judge. That's when
so
it's an ongoing process.
They're idiots.
It's an ongoing process.
So it's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest.
Go ahead. JJ, LDG, whoever.
You okay, JJ?
He's coughing.
Yeah, I started to say
having a
something,
heart
but
attack.
no. I started to say something, but then all of a sudden, I had to clear my throat just out of nowhere, and I couldn't tell. Is my mic on? Mic off? Mic on? Mic off? You know, it's like clap on. No. Seriously, I'm severely serious. I meant not serious. Guilty of doing the same thing. All I gotta do is walk up to you and look at you, and sometimes not even hear a word come out of your mouth, and I'm already making judgment. Like, man, I'm gonna be around this motherfucker. I'm guilty of it too. I know I'm wrong for it. You know, you shouldn't be judging anyway, but we can't help it. We do it. It's human nature.
I can understand what you're saying there. You know what I mean? But like I said, for me, I need to. I mean, I've seen people where I've said, I don't know about this guy because my soul maybe didn't take him, right? But then when I speak to them or I find out that they did something, then I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the reason why my soul didn't take to this person, you know? And I've usually always been a good judge of character. And it's never stood me wrong. It's never stirred me wrong before. So, but at the end of the day, LDG and everybody's right. I don't think you should really judge a book by its cover. I'm just saying, like, you know, whether you're judging something in a good way or bad way, it's the same thing. Go ahead.
But also,
let's hack the plot and read it and say it sucks and fuck it up for everybody else.
Yeah, do that, man. Do it.
Well, I did read the plot already.
Read it online.
All right.
I'm also putting this into perspective in another way because we're all guilty of it. We've all done it at least once. Okay, and I do it all the time because as far as my movie watching, I got like tunnel vision. If it ain't got such and such, if it ain't got so and so, or something like that, I have no interest in it. And when I watch a trailer, and this has been running rampant for a long time now, people shitting on the trailers. Okay, yeah, there's been some crappy trailers, but the movie's not ended up being all that bad. You know, you watch the trailer like, oh, this shit is gonna be fucking fire, or I don't want to see this piece of garbage. You know, it's just it can go anywhere in between that. Yeah, anywhere in between that. You know, we put too much judgment on what we visually see and what we hear today, especially because, you know, thanks to the wonderful thing known as the internet, we all have a voice now. You know, unlike before, you know, back, 30 years ago, we go to the movies, we see movie trailers, and it's like, yeah, I wish these commercials to hurry up and get the fuck over, or damn, what is that? You know, it's just depending on our likes and dislikes. You know, I'm interested in this movie, Mortal Kombat movie. I really am. I watched the first two, loved the first, not so much the second. This trailer is making it look like the way the movie should look if you were going to attempt a movie form of it. Now, and I'm with Onzo on this. I may not like the story, but the movie's going to look good.
That's the thing about Onzo. He can sit here and say how he hates everything changing, and I'm the first person on board. Woke Johnny Cage, soft frickin' music, destroyed main plot, rebooting, the plot of Mortal Kombat. Totally down with you, but dude, those fight scenes are going to be worth watching.
Yo, I'm not saying the fight scenes are not going to be worth watching. Absolutely, they are. But that's not going to make me. But that's not going to make me like the movie, though. Just because the fight scenes are good. So
it's going to make you like part of it.
No. Let me ask you this: did you like the fight scene in Endgame? There you go.
You make me wait. No. Wait a second. Yeah. No. You want me to put me in my you want to put me in my place, right? Stand by my convictions, right? And throw that in my face. Okay, I'll take that. Touche. You know what? Endgame was based on a piece of shit to begin with. Okay?
Doesn't matter. Did you like the fight scenes?
No, I didn't. I did not like the fight scene in Endgame. I like the fight scene. I like the fight scene.
You are lying your ass off.
No,
you're telling me
sorry.
that last
just
hour.
Because the shit looked like a freaking Lord of the Rings. If I want to see Lord of the Rings.
First
it
off,
was a matter
Danny,
of time.
That blank man was for you. I hope you know that. That blank man clip was for you.
Thank you. I love that, man.
It'll be all right, Danny. It'll be all right.
It actually went right this time.
Huh?
That actually was good. That actually was good. It was perfect timing for that.
Thank you, dude. Perfect, man. Perfect.
That was perfect timing, buddy.
Oh, I need to smoke for that one, man. Yeah, get some smoke for that, okay?
Yo, all right. Do you want my answer seriously, or you're just gonna Phantom Zone me again?
If we're gonna try,
he asked.
I'm gonna try. Okay, listen. No, but serious, guys.
I like.
Needs more
Can
cowbell.
you possibly put your dislike out there without trashing it?
Okay. I liked the battle scene in Infinity Wars better than I liked the fight scene in Endgame. Fight scene in Endgame might have been all big and flashy and don't pay attention to the plot behind the special effects and all, Lord of the Ring-ish. Okay. But no, I didn't like it. No, sir. I did not like it.
All right, next topic, because you're lying at your ass, but whatever. Topic number 2.
Can I say what I was going to say?
Oh, shit. Go ahead, Chris. My bad. I know you raised your hand and want to say something.
Thought it was quiet.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, it wasn't quiet. Trust me. You were
talking shit. Absolutely. Go ahead, Chris.
So, yeah, it is judging. We all do it, for movies especially. That's fine. But I will say this to you, Anzo. I have known multiple movies who have changed multiple scenes within the last month before they go live. Who knows when you got that script leak? Who knows where it came from? And who knows?
The movie's out.
Whoa. No, it's not yet.
Yes, it is. It's out in Asia. That's what I'm telling you. It came out in Asia, and then when it came out in Asia, the plot came out. Then I watched a video with 2 guys that seen the movie, and they were reviewing the movie.
Listen, all I'm saying is there is that space to wait until you actually see it on screen. Because the way they take it and the way you look at it, you know this to be a fact. You have watched movies, and I know it because we all thought Wonder Woman 84 was going to be something good.
I never read this plot. If I did, I wouldn't have thought it would have been good. I read the fucking plot. I don't know what you guys don't understand about that.
Are you going to watch the movie?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you going to give it a chance?
I always give them a chance.
Okay, that's my point.
My point is, I know I will not. There is too many things in that plot, that I read, that I just do not like. I am sorry. I am a Mortal Kombat fan, and what I read, I didn't like. It's just that simple. So I know those are going to ruin the movies for me. It's just like saying the Batman movie, Dark Knight Rises, great movie, but I don't like it because I can't stand fucking Ben Affleck. Christian Bale. I hate Batman's voice. Throws me out the movie. So I know the changes that they made are going to throw me out the movie. I know that. I don't need to see the movie to know that. I've read it.
So you're not going to watch it?
When you read something that it comes across the same way. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not. By no means am I saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that you've made a decision before the decision should be made.
No, I didn't. If I didn't read the plot, then yes, you could say that. But if I don't, if I know what's going to happen, I'm allowed to make a decision. I know what's going to happen in the movie.
Let's stop beating this dead horse.
Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I know what's going to happen in the movie, and there are things there that I'm not going to like. It's plain and simple.
Yes, exactly.
And that's going to ruin the shit for the movie. Go ahead.
Anzo giving it on. Anzo giving it a last chance is the same odds as a firing squad giving someone's last words a chance with the bullet loaded. Okay, so he's gonna wait, but he's gonna fire.
And I have said it. I said if I watch this movie and it changes my mind, I will absolutely come on here and say, "Yo, that movie was fire. It changed my mind." But I know, from what I know, the things that I know about the movie, I'm just not going to do it. Whether you guys want to believe that or not.
All right,
I believe it.
I believe you.
I know you do.
I
Danny.
believe it too. Yeah.
So topic
Same
number
here.
2. This one's from Chris. Script leak. Does a script leak ruin the chances for a movie to succeed, even if that script leak might be wrong or fake?
Absolutely.
Kind of goes on to the topic as we were talking about. So
It's subjective.
I read the leak for what was the Rise of Skywalker. Well, I read a leak, not the leak. I read a leak, and I was really jacked up about it because it was saying how Luke Skywalker was supposed to be fighting with like 15 different lightsabers and doing all this kind of stuff simultaneously. So I was like, hell yeah, I want to see that. And then when it didn't happen, I was like, what the fuck? So sometimes the script leaks can definitely sway your opinion or get you hyped up justly or unjustly. So I just say you gotta be careful with that.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dan. Sorry.
I'm just saying you just gotta be careful. Cause it got me. It really got me because I thought we were gonna see a badass Luke Skywalker whenever they fought. Not that, but the Return of the Last Jedi.
Yeah,
when
me too.
I was like, oh yeah, he gonna do some crazy shit we ain't never seen before, and I got.
I think I read the same script. I think I read the same script you did, Danny.
Yep.
For the you see, that's the thing. I read the script for The Force Awakens, and it was 100% on point. Then I read the script for
The Last
Jedi, and it was 100% wrong. Everything that was in that script was wrong.
I think they learned their lesson, and then they put that fake shit out there. Cause I was like, oh my god, Luke Skywalker gonna do this shit. This gonna be incredible, and it didn't happen. So
I think
that's trolling. That's what we got in Division, for God's sakes.
I think Danny just has the question. They put the fake script out there to throw people off because they realize, hey, this real script's gonna be out there. We're not gonna make that much money at the box office. People already know what this is about. They're gonna tell their friends, like, okay, they see this movie, then tell their friends, like, okay, that's it. When you don't release a script, they're gonna go, okay, we see this movie, we like this. You have to see this movie. Then the friends see the movies. Then the word of mouth goes, and other friends see the movies. That's how they make the money. If the script's gonna get out beforehand,
Guys,
it's gonna lose a lot of interest.
Hold on, LDG. Chris wanted to say something. Go ahead, Chris.
I was just going to say that's what I'm talking about. Now, where I was going to go with this is this. I know you say you've talked to people who say they've seen the movie. I have met these people before. Sometimes they just like to be Mr. Big Man on the block. I've seen it. I can tell you about it. I can do this. I can do that. And they don't know shit.
It's a YouTuber.
That doesn't matter. Are you telling me that no YouTuber on here lies or false information?
They watched the movie. I've never seen these guys. They said everything that happened in the script, in the plot that was in the movie. Like, so what?
I've seen this stuff before too. And again, I have seen it being right. I have seen it being wrong. And I am telling you that I will never fully commit to believing in something until I see it from my own eyes.
Well, that is you. I don't give a fuck whether you do or not.
Why are you sure they didn't review the script and not the movie?
Because I am telling you, I believe them. Okay? I believe that they've seen the fucking movie. Is that what you want to hear me say? I believe that they've seen the fucking movie. I believe that that plot that was put out there is the fucking plot. There. That's why.
Okay.
I'm saying
the question is subjective to the viewer anyway. So everyone's going to have different answers to that subject, the topic number 2. And that's Anzo's and that's Chris's. I personally think I think Comic, first of all, you were trolled. Of course they're going to put out a badass leak. I mean, they're stupid not to put out a fake script that sounds super badass to make everybody want to watch it. Look at the millions of viewers they got. Look at the viewers I got for WandaVision. And look what happened to that piece of shit. I mean, they're going to do that. Now, second, should you just judge it off? That's the subjective. Whether you like to hate watch or love watch or whatever the hell, or be straightforward with it, it's fine. It's all subjective to the person. Me, I don't care, because no matter what happens, if it's something I want to go see, it's something I'm going to want to go see. And whether I go into that thinking, oh God, so far the perception right now is that this movie's going to stink right now because I'm not hearing a lot of good things I like. That's all part of the movie experience. That's all part of you as the viewer following what you love. If you're about to read a book or if you're about to watch a movie, it's all the same S. Okay. Is there anything wrong with it? No. Without diversity, we're all the same person. So you're going to have everybody doing their own damn thing. Now, as long as it doesn't lead to hate or like straight up people getting hurt and stuff, let's have fun with it. Judge it the way you want to judge it. But for those of you who will not see the movie whatsoever, then okay, you know what? That's fine too. But I don't want to hear someone say, I think this about the movie, who hasn't seen it. All right. And that's where I'm kind of like, because you have a lot of that on YouTube where people are like, well, I haven't seen it, but here are my thoughts on it. I don't want to hear your thoughts on something you haven't seen. If you haven't tasted Kool-Aid, don't tell me the flavor. Okay? Simple as that.
And these two guys were from South Africa. I believe they seen the movie. Plain and simple.
Cool.
They talked about the whole fucking movie from start to finish. They didn't spoil it, but they talked about certain things in there, and I believe them.
I do not believe in reading articles.
Nothing like that.
I do not believe it at all.
Yeah, I mean, so anybody else?
I think some properties, depending on how popular they are, like it don't matter if they put out 10 fake stories or the real thing. Star Wars, DC, or Marvel, you're gonna go see it regardless. They just got that kind of cachet. So these other movies that we don't really give a damn about, whether are the ones we're going to determine whether or not. Well, I also went to see it. And he said it was good, so I might go see it. Or JJ went to see it. He said it wasn't good, so I might not go see it. Though the ones that don't have that cachet or that drawing power are the ones that you're gonna have to determine. But there's other stuff like Star Wars. It don't matter if I see 10 different fake things. I'm going to see that for Star Wars.
Thank you.
If DC, I'm going to see it regardless. Even if Anzo or LDG or Chris say Star Wars suck, Danny Graham is going to see Star Wars for himself to say, okay, they were right.
Thank you.
Same thing with the Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there and saying, hey, I think the movie's going to be trash, but you think I'm not going to be sitting there at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning watching it when it comes out? Absolutely, I am. Because I ain't gonna
be at 3 o'clock.
I know you ain't. But this is me. I'm a Mortal Kombat guy.
Do you guys remember several years ago? Do you guys remember several years ago when the new Star Wars trilogy was coming out? The Phantom Menace, Clone Wars. Everybody had these fake trailer movie leaks online, and they're like, yeah. And as soon as I could confirm it's true, and everybody started to believe them it was all true. They're using these very, very hard footage of it, and people leave and everything. I'm like, are you actually going to believe everything you actually see and read online? Everything online is not actually real. Bonzo, you said you believe them, but you said, I don't know who these. Okay, you said you believe them. I don't know who these guys are. I'm thinking maybe, hey, they were just reviewing the script with extra added flair.
No,
like I said, I don't know, dude. So that's what I thought when you first said this.
The movie came out in Asia. The movie came out overseas. Like, why is it so impossible that they've seen the movie already?
Because I've seen the bootleg version of it, and you can barely see the fucking logo during opening sequence. It's a shitty ass copy of the cam version.
So if you've seen the cam version, then you know it's been out in theaters.
Yeah, it's a shitty ass cam version.
Okay, but that doesn't mean they see
it's still the movie, though. It don't matter. How,
right, that's my point. Once you've seen the shitty ass cam version, you know someone went to the movie theater to record it. So that means the movie is playing in theaters somewhere, which means that it's a possibility that these guys seen the movie.
Okay,
if they come on, Eli, even you know that this is true, man. I mean, yeah, dude. The second it comes out of any theater, it's already online, dude.
Yeah,
and it's not a hidden fact that they release movies like this staggeredly across nations, where China might get it first, or UK, or et cetera, et cetera. It happens all the time. Now, I mean,
the version I saw was about maybe 15, 30 seconds of it because I'm not interested in the movie. But I'm thinking the reason why I said what I said was because are they elaborating because you can't really see the screen? Are they elaborating on the script itself?
Yes. No, they talk about the characters. They said there were a few characters in there. I won't say who because I don't want to spoil it. But they said that the characters were bland. That they didn't think that they did a good job with the characters and stuff like that. So I believe they seen the movie. I can send you guys the post. I can find it,
and that's fine. And that's their opinion.
No problem.
One guy said that Kano was his spirit animal. That's
that what?
The same thing.
What?
He said that Kano was his spirit animal. He was so impressed with Kano that how he put that he didn't see. He didn't think that Kano did a lot of cursing, all that kind of stuff that he didn't thought that it would happen that way, but it was funny. It was on time, and that to him, Kano was his spirit animal.
So let me ask you this, Danny, because I showed you the video. Do you think they seen it?
I think they saw it.
Thank you.
Yeah, and again, even if it's their opinion, who cares?
What's the name of the people that did the Siskel and Ebert? They were kind of like, they reminded me of Siskel and Ebert. They were like two red chairs or something was the name of the thing. And they were doing it for, you could tell they were doing it for a while. I forgot their name, something like Popcorn Talk or some bullshit. Or two red chairs or something. That they were two, they said, we're from South Africa and we just left out the theater. It could be fake. I'm not saying it couldn't, but to me it looked pretty damn real, and I only saw the movie.
Exactly.
Fine.
And that's what I'm saying. So I believe that
they say something too.
Yeah. Go ahead, guys. Go.
No, man. I'm saying is that I believe the movie's been out already. It's out in Asia, and I can see that it's real. So he read the script. He has right to his opinion. He read the book. He's not judging it by its cover or anything. He read the book. It's out there. The only thing is that I, for one, if I see a script leak, I don't read it. I don't let any outs. If I'm going to watch a movie, I'm going to just go in there. I stay away from teasers. I stay away from all that shit because I want to go in there with my own fucking expectations sometimes.
Spoilers.
Because I'm going to tell you something. No, I
thank you, Danny. I
might read into like, oh, this might happen or that might happen, but I don't like ponder on it. I don't take it for its word, right? Because Anzo and I don't see eye to eye in a lot of movies and stuff. And I can't remember now from the top of my head, but back in the day, he would mention stuff on Facebook saying, oh, that movie was shit. And I was like, oh, and I went to see it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, that movie was good. And him would be at it like, no, it was shit. And I'm like, no, it was good. They don't. That's how it is.
I know that what you're talking about because me and you like Coming to America too, and Anzo not so much.
That's right.
I never said I didn't like it.
I loved it.
I said it wasn't as funny as the first one. I said it was okay.
I didn't hate it, bro. I didn't say that me and him liked it. You not so much.
I didn't love it, but yeah, you're right.
That's what he's saying.
You loved it after you saw them views it gave you. You like, oh
yeah, you're damn right I did. After that, I told you that. After that movie was fire. That was the best movie I've seen all summer.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
See, I enjoyed the Rise. I'm gonna say it. I enjoyed Rise of Skywalker. Y'all did.
Phantom's on his ass.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Hold on. I gotta find the right one.
I believe that he did what he possibly could to make that movie a little bit enjoyable compared to the other two.
Oh my god.
Worth it.
Oh my.
That's what you get for liking that fucking movie. What is wrong with you guys, bro? Both of you guys.
That's Anzo beating all the fake guys.
Yo, you can Phantoms on me again. I actually liked the Disney sequel trilogy, but they were not great.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
What?
Yeah,
I liked it. It was Star Wars, man. It was Star Wars. You know, I've seen all the Star Trek movies. Didn't like them all, but I watched them all. It's just, it's IPs that I'm drawn to. Star Wars, Star Trek, Alien, Underworld, Matrix, Predator. You know, if they're gonna make sequels, I'm gonna go watch these shit. I'm gonna watch these things, whether they're good or not. Who cares? Because that's my entertainment. That's what I like to watch.
And I'll just say this:
we're not arguing with you like watching it. We arguing with you. You said it was enjoyable. What the hell are you smoking?
He said he liked it.
Danny, it was enjoyable because even you can agree with me on this. It was enjoyable because, yeah. Just hear me out for a second.
Hey, Dandelion, what's up?
I'm listening.
It's enjoyable because it is, first and foremost, it is Star Wars in a movie theater.
No. No.
You can't. You can't. Hey, listen.
I'm with you, JJ. I'm with you, Ben.
A movie's going to increase tenfold if your theater experience is decent to awesome.
JJ, when you leave a Star Wars movie, you're not supposed to be saying in the back of your mind, "Damn, I wish I would have tried to get my money back." That's what the hell I said.
I never said that.
I'm saying that's what I said.
I was about to say,
and I'll say this: I seen everyone in IMAX, and it did not change the experience for me. I'm sorry, it did not change it. I seen it in IMAX, 3D, whatever it came out with. Star Wars will always be in IMAX for me, and no, it's. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll give
you the first two, but that last one I can't give it to you.
What?
I've never watched that twice.
See, the second one, I prefer it over the second one.
What?
Yep.
Well,
in all actuality, the Last Skywalker was better than the Last Jedi.
One is like cow shit, and one is like horse shit. So what? Okay.
Hey, what up, Poe? Thank you for the $3. Much appreciated, Poe. But I'll be honest with you. I think the only reason why I liked it better is because they kind of tried to backtrack or retcon some of the stuff that was done in The Last Jedi. But as a story-wise, nah, man.
I agree.
They both trash to me, man. They both fucking garbage, man.
Horse shit and bullshit. Both of them.
Absolutely.
Shit. It's
so
a lot of shit.
It will get into the final topic. It was good that we had this heated debate. It probably won't be as heated. Well, this one kind of might be as heated because I know Danny's take on this one, but I don't think it'll be that heated.
Is it Mortal Kombat related?
Not at all. Not at all. It's actually topic number 3.
I know it.
Whoa.
Black Panther.
God damn.
Recast or Black Panther 2 recast. So some Marvel fans are petitioning to have Disney recast T'Challa in Black Panther 2 to retain the character's cultural significance. Among the massive pool of superheroes within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa stood out both during his first appearance in Captain America: Civil War and in his fantastic portrayal as the lead role in Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman's terrific acting performance, powered by Ryan Coogler's artistic direction and subtle inclusion of the character in the MCU, made the film become a blockbuster hit at the box office and garnered worldwide critical acclaim. The film represents representation of the significant history of a previous suppressed community in the West, landed Marvel Studios multiple Academy Awards nominations, including Best Picture for producer Kevin Feige. Now, would you be okay if they recast Boseman, and do you think they should? Danny, you up first.
I don't think they should, at least not now. I don't want to see another Black Panther T'Challa. Let's just say maybe off-screen he had a son. Maybe what's the girl he liked? I can't think of her name. Maybe they had off-scene they had a baby. I know he was in love with her and stuff. And then he got to be Black Panther. I'd be cool with that, but I don't want to see another T'Challa.
You mean go the Coming to America Part 2?
Yeah,
way?
no, I said we know that they loved each other and that he asked her to stay in Wakanda. We don't know whether or not it was contemplating. So let's say because he died, then maybe she did stay. They did adult things. So maybe she had a son, and he's going to become the next. And he's going to grow up to be the next Black Panther. I'd be cool with that as far as replacing him. But for replacing another T'Challa, I just think Chad Boseman just played that. And I mean, if they do it, there's nothing I can say or do about it. I definitely go watch it. But if it was up to me, I wouldn't. I would just either replace him with Shuri, or I would rehabilitate Killmonger, because they could say that off screen they saved him the same way that they did the White Wolf. They could put him in that suspended animation in that tube they did earlier, reprogram him and give him a chance to redeem himself. I would be cool with either one of those, but I don't right now. I just don't want to see another T'Challa. My opinion.
Oh crap! You came back.
Yes,
I was going to say something.
Chris, what do you think?
I'm fine with the recast. I'm more fine with, like I said, doing the CGI redo, because I'm sorry. Okay, if they can find somebody that can play it like Boseman did, great. If not, digitally enhance it, or put it on there digitally. And I don't know. I would say, because the things I've read, the things I've heard from the family is that nothing was really prepared. So I'm pretty sure his estate is in court. And if that's true, that means his family isn't getting anything from that. And at least something like this might bring in some income for him. And I know everybody wants to say, well, that they shouldn't be thinking about that. Well, the things I've read about Boseman is that that's why he did this, is that he was trying to help his family. I mean, he was like, that was one thing he liked, was charity. He took care of his family. He did those things. Sometimes that's a reason why a family should do it. And I think they should consider doing that. And I would prefer to see that over a recast. But if they get a recast, I want a guy that can knock it out of the park like Boseman did. But I'm okay with one of those.
Quick question, Chris.
Hold on, let me get to super chat real quick, Danny, before you go. $5 super chat from Sci-Fi Nation. If they're gonna do a new MK movie, F in the 90s one and new one. Do it Bloodsport Van Damme style and move up the ladder in true MK style. Get over here. Yeah, I understand. Poe sent in the $2 super sticker. Thank you, Poe, very much. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Danny. Finish up.
I think that might be would apply, but if I'm not mistaken, before he died, he married his longtime girlfriend. So all that may be up to her, whether or not she makes that decision to pull the trigger.
I don't think any of that was decided, though. That's what I've heard.
I'm saying, but if he married her, they ain't gonna divorce. They ain't gonna dog in that fight.
If there's no, well, again, what I've read, it's court bound, and that can be years.
So wait, you're saying court bound? Why? Because the Marvel wants to use them and they don't want to, or what's
no, nothing to do with this. No, just
the
state thing.
Oh, okay, the state. Okay.
I don't see how it could be an estate thing if he's married.
Because if you get married within a certain amount of time of a person's death, the family can state that an older, like for instance, hey, he told me I get this, this, and this, but then he married her. And if there's no written document stating where that goes to, that's contested property. Therefore, the courts get involved. And that's why the courts make money off of this stuff, is because it's set up in most, and I don't know where this is going to be held. If it, I'm not saying that I know the ins and outs of all of this. I'm just stating that's what I've read. I don't know if it's true or not, but it doesn't matter. If it's his wife, if it's his family, if it's two combined, I think you could get something really compelling by just using Boseman, and I think it would be an honor to do that for him because it continues his legacy. We're not talking about something where you're going to kill him off or something. This is just continuing his legacy. But like I said, recast is fine, but they got to find the right person.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Go ahead, Eli. You had something to say? Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Yvette. I'll watch that video in a little bit. I just checked it earlier. Do you guys realize why one of the reasons why Black Panther was very successful is because sorry, you got a super sticker from Poe, by the way.
Thank you, Poe, very much. Thank you very much. $10 super sticker, much appreciated, Poe.
Awesome sauce. Okay. One of the reasons why Black Panther was a success is because unlike the other Marvel movies, they were based upon a comic book and ideas from comic books. The Black Panther movie was basically from a comic book. The Legend of the Black Panther. It was a mantle passed down from each person to each person. It wasn't automatically given to somebody. No. Kevin Feige said after Chadwick Boseman passed away that he has no plans on recasting T'Challa's character. He had no plans on this, as respect for Boseman's family. I agree with Kevin Feige by doing this. Do not recast Chadwick Boseman. Do what they actually do. Kill him off. Plane accident, explosion, something like that. Kill him off and have somebody else take the end of Black Panther.
Write him off, something, you know.
Yeah, Do not recast him. He's
killing him off is worse.
You're nuts, dude.
I think killing him off is worse.
You're nuts. No, listen. We're not talking about. We're not talking.
One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. LDG.
Superhero characters are not jerseys. You don't retire a character because the person who played it dies. You didn't do that with Lex Luthor. You didn't do that with Spider-Man. You didn't do that with all the other people. Joker. Look at Joker. They've recast them. Okay, you cannot retire a superhero or a character or something that he didn't create the character. He was rolled into it. The character already existed. Black Panther already exists. There's nothing wrong with recasting him. I'm sad about what happened, the whole 9 yards, just like I was sad when we lost Joker when he died after the movie. Okay. I was pissed. I was like, shit, we finally got a good Joker and he died. Okay. I was pissed. But I wasn't all campaigning, don't recast Joker. You know what I mean?
Elihu?
Ruby Rose quit. They killed off the character Kate Kane and cast a whole new Batwoman. Example set. Granted, the show sucks now, but they did that.
But you're talking about someone quitting compared to someone dying. It's totally different.
Do not recast that person.
Why?
I would not, because Boseman is T'Challa. It's not like casting Dick the Origin.
But someone else can be T'Challa. Someone else can be Wolverine. That's like saying, "Oh, Hugh Jackman was the best Wolverine, so let's not recast Wolverine ever." Why?
Yeah, it's a different genre. Yes, but this is the same genre timeline.
He was the only Wolverine.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. He was the best Wolverine, the only one. So let's not recast him.
They're going to recast him anyway for a new one for a younger Hugh Jackman.
It's the same thing. My point is this. I'm saying this. Listen, let me ask you this, and let's be real. How many of you really want to see Sherry as Black Panther? The silence says a lot.
No. I had to stop.
I'll wait for you because I had stuff to say. I'll wait for you to finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead, guys. Can I ask the question? Go ahead.
No. It's the whole recasting thing. I understand why they don't want to do it. It's a thing of loyalty. It's because of the real person that died, and I get that. It's out of pure respect, because initially they wanted to recast, but then after many discussions, they pushed the filming back. They decided not to, and they wanted to go a different route. Now, they're going to bring someone in to be the new Black Panther. The thing is that we don't know who it is. At one point, Cogler wanted it to be the sister with what is Baku, and they wanted to have like two type of Black Panthers. Like she was going to be it, and also him. But that idea got shut down, apparently. This is all like speculation talk from an article I read. The other thing was they're bringing in it's official. They're bringing the actor that plays in Brigantine on Netflix. It's very hush hush, but it says that they're saying that he might be the next Black Panther, because I know some of you don't watch Bridgerton. That was a big show on Netflix and got a lot of freaking traction, and this guy became very famous because of that show.
I saw SNL.
Yeah. So should they recast him? I agree with what Ansel's saying. Recasting, that's the solution, right? They can make it into a film and go, oh, you kind of look, your time within your 5-year absence, you look kind of different type thing, right? They can go around that way, but I get it why they don't want to, because of the person and what he did for that movie, and in the community as well, right? So I'm kind of torn. Would I like to see something different, like how they're gonna try and go about this? Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna go around this, because the easy fix is to recast, right? That's the easy way out, and by them not taking the easy way out, it's showing respect to what he did in the past as a person and as an actor and the family. So that's my opinion.
And let me say this real quick. Hold on. Let me say this. Caleb said it all depends on what the family wants. Your opinion doesn't mean anything. The only opinion that matters in this situation is the family on whether to recast Black Panther or not. But hold on, that is not the case. No, the decision to recast is on Marvel. The decision would be if they want to use his likeness, then that would have to be on the family. But to recast him, Marvel can recast him if they want to. Poe with another 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Poe, very much.
I think we get a little confused. I don't care if they use Black Panther. I'm saying that I don't think they want to use T'Challa. You don't have to. The recast doesn't necessarily has to be T'Challa. It could be Toronto, whoever the hell. Just kill off T'Challa, but still carry the Black Panther, because Black Panther, the character, carries more weight than T'Challa. They could kill off T'Challa, but the next king could be Tonto, Bronto, whoever the hell. Just T'Challa. That's what I'm based on. I still want to see Black Panther. I don't care whether it's Shuri. I don't care whether it's Killmonger. I don't care whether it's M'Baku. We just want to see Black Panther, but it does not have to be T'Chaka, because T'Chaka, in my opinion, should die with Chadwick Boseman, because he embodied that specific king.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And to answer your question, Anzo, I was thinking of who the character was, but now I realize who Shuri is. I'm not against her being Black Panther. I'm not against it. If they want to put a woman in that position, I'm not against it. As long as they make it work. You know, I don't give a damn what they put in the movies or how they change shit. Just make it work. It's simple.
If they play sure, she got to beef up. She got to muscle up. That's all I'm saying. You got to muscle up.
Yeah,
that's all.
Well, why did they recast Don Cheadle anyway? Why was he cast in there? Why was he the replacement?
Because old boy was mad about his money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the first War Machine. He wanted more money, and then I think Robert Downey Jr. kind of said, "Fuck you," and kind of took the lion's share of the money. And he was like, "Well, fuck y'all."
It wasn't. He wanted more money. Marvel was cutting his pay from what they originally offered.
I know what's something to do with money.
Yeah, absolutely. They were cutting his pay to what they originally wanted, so that they could pay Robert Downey Jr. more. And he went to bat for Robert Downey Jr. to get the role, and then Robert Downey Jr. didn't go to bat for him when Marvel did that to him. So that was one of the biggest.
That's what I heard too. Yeah,
my thing is, cut his pay.
I like Don Cheadle. So
I like Don Cheadle too, but I think Terrence Howard would have did better.
Yeah, I like Terrence.
Especially, absolutely. Especially in Iron Man 2, where they had to go back at each other, like where they were like, kind of fighting and stuff. Because if you watch one of the first movies, I think it's The Best Man with Terrence Howard in there. He has that kind of attitude that would have absolutely worked for that part of the movie. It would have so worked for that. You know what I mean?
He was great. He was great in Red Tails.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He was great. My thing is this, is like, let's say we don't get another Black Panther for another 3 more years. Then can you recast him? Like you're saying, never recast him? I don't agree with that.
I'm like, recast him whenever they want. Man.
Yeah.
Be real. Do you, Guy Scar, I was going to ask a Guy Scar question because what he specifically said, I wanted to rebuttal. Do you really think it was respect?
Yes.
I don't think so. Because they originally said they were going to recast him. And it wasn't until people spoke out.
He didn't
originally changed his mind.
No,
they originally was thinking of recasting him.
When Boseman passed away, Kevin Feige said he is not going to recast out of respect for the family.
Oh.
It was the director that wanted to at one point, and then after meetings, they said that they ended up agreeing with not doing it. Because they wanted to make somebody else the Black Panther, and that's the route they wanted to do.
I would love you because
they will.
hold on one time. Go ahead, Danny. Sorry.
I don't even know if you're going to get this movie because I just saw a recent interview with Ryan Coogler. I'll see if I can pull it up. He is struggling with that.
That's what I was just about to say. I think
story.
you sent me that video, right? He is struggling with it.
He is struggling.
And the reason why he's writing Black Panther,
Black Panther 2.
But do you think that has to do with the fact that T'Challa is dead, though? You know what I mean?
Well,
and
he said it's hard if you're a coach and your best player is going to come back from injury, but when your best player ain't coming back, he said, man, that's a mind fuck. So he is struggling. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
because he doesn't know the new actor is going to be able to tote the role. He's already comfortable with the person who already laid down the concrete.
Because
so I can agree with that.
Him and Chadwick were kind of collaborating. I don't know if he don't have that same chemistry now.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that completely.
That's why I'm saying T'Challa should be dead, not the Black Panther. Just pick somebody else.
Exactly.
Luckily, and this is an interesting point. Unlike Superman, you just can't say, just don't make him Clark Kent. Okay, it has to be Clark Kent. You got to recast Clark Kent. But luckily, we got this little leeway that the Black Panther isn't like Clark Kent. It could be, and it's like Green Lantern, right? It can be passed on. It can change, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. But what they should do, and they should find somebody new and don't make the first movie off of him. Give him a role as a cameo in another movie, like a Link, right? And have him test the waters out there, get to have a building relationship on a role that he's not the prime guy, right? In another movie, then have the next Black Panther. When you kind of soiled the oats a little bit, at least. You're not working with somebody completely green. That you already gave him a role to play in another movie as a cameo, which would do nothing but improve that movie, right? If you knew we were going to see the next Black Panther and Captain Marvel, per se, or whatever, it would only pump that movie up more. Oh, crap, we're going to see the next Black Panther. We're going to see that movie. And then if he does great, it's going to plow the road for the next Black Panther movie, and everyone's going to go see it. If he does bad, then you just saved yourself $1 billion.
I know how to solve this. Doctor Strange, multiverse of badness. Doctor Strange comes up with an alternate Black Panther, brings it back to the real world, and boom, there's T'Challa.
There you go. Perfect.
And my thing is, like I said, I don't mind if they recast him. I don't mind if they put T'Challa and they recast him. I don't mind that, because by the end of the day, by the time the movie comes out, it's okay. That's the catchphrase now, brother. Get used to it. But at the end of the day, right? If it comes out in 3 years, 5 years, or whatever, by that time, are people really going to be saying, "Oh my God, he died. You can't do this"? They already are trying to put Paul Walker into the next Fast and Furious. You know what I mean? So I don't have an issue with they recast him. That's just me.
So if they grab him from the multiverse and do some kind of multiverse swap, would you be okay with that, even though it's the same character and not a different, just a multiversal him?
I don't mind if they do T'Challa. I don't mind if whatever they do. I'm
talking to Danny was the one. Because he's the one who said they have to recast the character. What if they did a multiverse, which leaves it open to be a different person?
I'm just saying, for my taste, I would just kill off the trial of the king. But if they do whatever they want to, then of course I'm of the mindset that it's their property. They do what they want with it.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yep.
Yeah, but now I hope somebody's keeping score, because this is going to be twice that someone's agreed with LDG. With this thing about without Black Panther. About Black Panther, sorry. It's not about the person, it's about the mantle, because T'Chaka got killed in Civil War, and then T'Challa took on the mantle. Well, T'Challa's gone. Well, in real life, Chadwick Boseman's gone, so someone else takes on the mantle. That's just plain and simple. They don't have that. They can write it however they wanted to write it. As far as what happened to T'Challa, but at the end of the, damn it,
what happened?
I was about to say, at the end of the day, it's who's wearing the mantle.
And I completely understand that. And like I said, either way with me is fine. You know what I mean? I prefer them recast him or like Danny said, maybe, or LDG said, another one from the universe. It doesn't, I guess it doesn't have to be T'Challa, but I would rather see like someone else take up Black Panther than Sherry. If they do it, I'll watch it. Hopefully they do it properly and do it good. But I think I would prefer to see like a male Black Panther right now. God, I didn't want to say it that way because it sounds bad.
Hey.
Cancel culture coming at me.
Also, bro, even one of the worst things out there is a pissed off woman.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know.
It won't be all bad. I'm not saying it's gonna be great. It probably wouldn't be all bad. That's what I'm saying. I can't argue with it. Especially in that suit. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Seriously, come on.
If she bulks up,
I think she could do it. Yeah, but she got to bulk up. She got to put on at least another 25 to 50 pounds of muscle.
So let me ask you this, Danny. Do you remember when they said that about Gal Gadot? Do you still feel the same way about her?
Wonder Woman ain't. She ain't never been muscular. The times that I've seen her,
I don't fit. I don't know about a male. Actually, that's not true. If you watch, fit. She's not really muscular, but a lot of people said she was too skinny, though. Do you remember when that shit was going on? A lot of people said she wasn't big enough.
Cool. Because man, when she walked out in the white dress and split, God.
Yo,
don't you guys remember Barry Allen's first response when he saw her? Oh my word.
Danny, he's gone. He's done. Danny, just go on stream and in your world.
I almost saw time slow down for a second when he said,
I see you.
Y'all act like it is a crown to say that a woman is beautiful. I don't give a damn if y'all don't like it.
Preach. I got you.
With them two splits, I can see that in my mind's eye right now. I'm like, use that.
I'm not saying
Wonder Woman. Use the last one. Go on comment chat. I'll tell you every truth you want to hear.
What's up? Does it go all the way up? How you doing, brother? Glad you could
she said with a little accent. Tell me, comment chat. What do you want to do? I want to binge you over Amazon.
Chris, are you going to say
she hands the lasso to the wife. No.
I didn't say that.
Were you going to say something, Chris?
I was just saying, Danny's checking out for the night now.
I don't care.
So am I, because to me, when now I just watched Wonder Woman a couple weeks ago again, and dude,
84.
The first time I saw her, no, the first one.
No, the good one.
When we first see her in the outfit, I was like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She looked good, but well.
Don't you even say it.
Yeah, I don't
I get the Tomb Raider feeling. I don't know. It's like
I know you got to say that bullshit.
Hey, if Gal Gadot was not going to be a good Wonder Woman, they would not have cast her, because Adrian Palicki tried to do a plot for Wonder Woman, and all the critics said she sucked as Wonder Woman Diana Prince.
Yeah, Gal Gadot you do know the studio didn't want Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the studio didn't want him. Zack Snyder went to bat for that.
That's why DC is behind Marvel, because they make some dumbass decisions.
Okay, first off, before we go, because we're gonna close up soon, Danny, what was I gonna say? You said you don't say not the bullshit.
That old Cheetah looked better than she did in her dress.
Okay, yes, she did, but that's not what I was gonna say. She did. I think Cheetah did. What I was gonna say is she got no body. And I'm sorry.
She got no butt. She got no butt.
If you got no body, it doesn't work for me.
But Wonder Woman don't look good with a badonka.
Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be like a.
No, Cheetah ain't got no butt. Wonder Woman has a butt.
doesn't have to be a badonka, but you know that little nice little round bubble butt shape. I could deal with that.
It won't look right if she got a badonka.
Yeah, a bubble butt, Danny. Not a badonka, a bubble butt.
When a girl walks in with the itty bitty thing
All right,
around
let's just get as simple as we can. A firm ass.
Yes.
No, I ain't talking about no firm ass. I'm talking about badonka. When a
You know,
woman
an
ain't
ass
gonna
cheek
look-
we
I was
can
gonna
also
say
do
she
a
has a
on.
firm ass.
You know this from experience.
If you guys watch,
all I need to do, if I go in the room and I hear that, that's all I gotta hear right there. Okay, let's go. Time me up.
hey,
that
listen,
music
man.
get me hyped.
I ain't saying she ain't hot, and I ain't saying she can't get it. I'm just saying, I just like.
He's saying
Sounds
all
like
this until
Mark
she's in
Herb.
here. Yeah,
That's what I was
yeah.
talking
If she was there right now, he wouldn't be saying any of this shit.
No, I would
say none of this.
No,
bullshit.
Bye, guys.
Bullshit.
I still say she
Be like,
got no
bye,
body.
guys.
I would still say she got no
I'd like to
body,
see you say that to her
because-
face.
I would absolutely.
Okay.
I've said it. You got no body, but
I'm sorry, Gadot. I'm sorry, Gadot. You don't have do it for me.
That's Miss Gadot.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Take that whip and whip
Let's
you with
rewind a
Here
bit.
comes.
That's Miss Gadot.
Let's
Gadot
rewind a
would be
bit.
nasty.
Let's rewind a bit. She's cute. She's hot. You know what I mean? I ain't saying none of that. I'm not saying she's not. I'm just saying with my preference, I would have preferred a little body. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How would a woman look in
Bati
all that
Danny.
armor with a big old booty? You know,
I'm saying I want $1 million in
Amazing.
ones or tens or
Amazing.
hundreds.
She
Still
would
take
look
$1 million though.
amazing. She would look amazing.
Quite simply, what I'm just saying. Before he sticks it in the gut, she's got to have a nice butt.
There you go. There you go.
What the
Now, with
That
that being said, guys, because I know we're gonna get fucking canceled for this last 10 minutes of the show, because these things are not acceptable in the world we live in today. So yeah,
What? You mean if you pound it and there's no ripples, it's not good?
oh shit.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
There has to be some motion in the ocean.
We're gonna close it up, guys. So I'll let you guys go one last time around your the panel so you can talk about the channels. We'll go the opposite way this time, and we will start off with Eli, who talks to us.
Hey, okay. Hi, people. Oh, more? Okay, cool. I'm Elihu-Who, and I can be found everywhere and nowhere at the same time. This Thursday at 12 noon, special time. My show called What's Up with the Universe, where we talk science, astronomy, science, like magic but real. And still, go Giants, by the way. Dodgers suck.
Whoa. He's reaching, ain't he?
Hey, Dodgers suck.
A little bit. JJ, you're up.
Oh, I am? My bad. Sorry. I thought you were still reading the last topic because that shit was fucking long. Sorry.
Sure, you're talking about the topic? His
At least
topic?
we can read it.
Topic number 3. You know, the half a book one? I took a.
Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this. Calm down. Now get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're one on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right. Please.
And
You know what?
Say another word, JJ, and
Beat your ass in front of your woman.
Holy slap.
That's that's kind of impossible seeing how I don't have a woman. So
He's talking about your blood doll.
oh, fuck off. No. Oh, fuck off. No. Seriously, what's up, everybody? It's your boy JJ. You find me a little bit everywhere and a lot of nowhere. Sundays over on Chris Knight's channel for the wrap up. Over on Danny's channel for the last couple episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier Roundtable. And later on that same Sunday evening, me and Chris have helped helm up Hanstar's channel a little bit. We're helping him out hosting some of his shows, and you'll catch us there for this week is Name That Tune. Next week is Jackbox Game Night. Typically Monday nights, you find me on my live stream, randomness at its finest. Tuesday night here on Bigger Forward Entertainment and over on Chaos Central for the Chaos List with these fine gentlemen. And last but not least, sometimes you'll find me back over on Chris's channel for the weekly Rumble, either as a contestant or as a combatant, as I like to say, or sometimes he brings me on as a wild card. Great to see everyone. Sorry I've been gone. Glad to be back. Thanks for having me on again.
No problem. Glad to have you back.
Who are these gentlemen you're talking about, man?
LDG, you were up next.
What's going on, guys? LDG here, your champion for freedom of speech, fighting cancel culture and censorship. That's right. Hitting you guys up. Hit me up if you have any issues computer related. Be glad to assist. And on Geeks Enjoy Nerdrotica, we open up open watch parties, open panels, open topics. Speak your mind and having some fun, guys. Rock and roll. Catch you around. Thanks, everybody.
Excellent. Gaishka, you were up.
Yeah, I'm at 65 subscribers, trying to hit that 100. Thank you, Sci-Fi Nation, for subscribing. For all you that haven't subscribed to any of us yet, please do. We greatly appreciate it. Also, subscribe to Chaos Central because that's basically where all my shows are being held right now, and also on Bigger Forward Entertainment, as well as Danny Chats. Danny Chats, Comic Chats on Danny's channel. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So be kind, subscribe, be good to each other.
Subscribe to this guy, man. He's awesome.
It's a contact line, man. That's why.
Not last, but Danny, you were up next.
Hey, I am Danny of Danny Chats. My new channel. I just made Danny Chat, the Danny Chat channel. Tune in for that. I'm Comic Chat. 1/4 of the Chaos Central crew here with Anzo, Chris, and Guy Scar. This is our community here. We're here together every Tuesday night. Great group of guys. Please subscribe to all of their channels. They have good content, man. Different flavors, different opinions, different views. So please check us out. We try to entertain y'all. Try to bring a little bit of entertainment to you. So thank you all for your support in the chat. Guys on the panel, great group of guys. I'm glad to be here for Tuesday. And we'll meet tomorrow on Chris's channel, The Rule of Three with the Touch of Basco. And again, most of us will be on my show Sunday night, episode 5 of Falcon Winter Soldier, the Round Table. So I am ready to see that Friday so we can chop on it Sunday. So thanks again for the invite. Fantastic show as always, Anzo.
Excellent. And I just wanted to say, Jason Lee Tucker, thank you for the super chat. Great show. I appreciate it. Can't wait till you get your stuff started so we could check that out. And then Dandelion Fuff said, part of the show I caught was fun. Good night. Have a good one. Thank you for joining. And this one, GCB, what is up? I did not think you would be subbing to my channel after last night, but it's a pleasure to have you on. Thank you very much. Chris Knight, you are next.
All right, guys. Riddle Review 3000 is my channel. Unmasking the Masked Singer, gaming streams, movie reviews, movie reactions, music reviews, all sorts of stuff, game shows, games, fun, crazy stuff. Whoa, he died. He went away.
Back attack.
Hey,
and,
talk all you want now, Chris.
Well, first off, right there, he put the super chat up. $1.99 super chat. Thank you, Poe. He appreciates it. I know he does. Now, I see a lot of you guys in this chat over here on Bigger Forward Entertainment. And
thanks, Poe.
What I'm going to say here is that tomorrow night, we do the show, my show, over on Chaos Central. And I do it over there. And I would love to see all you guys over there.
Yes.
And we want to see you guys at all of these shows, over on Danny's show, over on Hanzo's show, over on my show. And Guy Scar, he's coming up with something when he gets his show up. It really helps us if we see you guys there and you support all the shows. Now, I am not going to tell you that if you don't, you have to. It's not like that. It's just we're trying to create a community where we see you guys at all the shows. So I just put in the link. The Chaos Central YouTube link. Go there, please sub to that channel. We're trying to build that channel up so we can take these shows over there. And with that said,
you're not doing your show on your channel either? Because remember we had that discussion?
I know, but I'm not doing it because I said what I said, and that's what I'm doing. So I want to see you guys over there. And the only way we're going to do that is if you guys go over, sub to everybody here, sub to Chaos Central. And listen, we understand you can't watch every show. We understand that. But all these shows stay up. Tonight, after tonight, you can find this stream on Chaos Central. And with that said, guys, thank you, Anzo, for having me. Some crazy discussion. And I didn't even get like Phantom Zone. I'm surprised because you promised me a Phantom Zone.
Oh, hell no.
You fucking reminded me. And you know what? I had one that
have a good night, guys.
I have. Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh, wow!
Right.
Damn, chicken shit.
Chris pussed out. All right.
All right, it's okay. I will get him next
week.
Okay. He ain't going nowhere. He's gonna be back. He's gonna be back, so he ain't going nowhere. But with that being said, everybody that was in the chat. Oh, look, he came back.
I'm here. What happened?
Oh, Chris is a man. He came back.
I was just kidding. I'll sit here and I'll take it. What you got?
Chris is a man. Hold on. Here we go.
I truly don't know what more I could have done to warn you. And this isn't a warning. This is punishment.
That's all right. Take your punishment.
Wow, that's good. I like that.
How many you got now?
Me?
Let's just say that if I want to add any more, I have to go to another brand.
Good God.
Oh, damn.
Sometimes I just be sitting up here and I be thinking of movies and I'm like, oh yeah, right? And then I'm doing one and I have a movie in my head and I'm like, yes. And as I'm doing the one I'm doing, I forget which other one. Yeah, yep. And I keep forgetting. So
it's called a boomer. Boomer. I suffer from that.
Yeah, I know, man. That's that old age shit, brother.
But I just call it CRS syndrome, man.
Why you think I have this?
Hey, you're going back to school. Right on, Danny.
Guys, it was a great show today. It was good. You know, like I said, I love the heated debates when we have them. So it was a good show. I do appreciate everybody that was in the chat that came in and supported. Big respect for you guys. Now, I have one that I want to play. It's just I have no reason to play it other than I just want to play it. So I'm going to play this one right now because I love this scene from the movie. So we're going to do this one and then close it out.
I will slap the hell out of you.
My bad. Wrong one. This one.
Yes, I did. Who do it? The white boy Hacha?
I want Hacha dead. I want his family dead. And if you can't kill him, I go kill him. And then I go kill you.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And like that,